When it comes to buying a home, what is the one thing that everybody tells you is the most important? It's gonna be location. In today's video, my friends, I'm here to show you what I believe is the last master plan community here in Orlando. And the reason why this is so popular is because of the location. Welcome to EverBe, my friends. If this is anybody's first time on this channel, I want to welcome you with wide open arms, because on this channel, I go all over the state of Florida looking at resale homes, investment properties, and new construction homes, and a lot of different informational content that we bring for you. The goal of this channel is to be as transparent as possible and give you the best real estate news up to date as possible. Now, today we are here in a community called EverBe. This is a community that opened up at the beginning of this year, and they are about 10 months into building and selling inside of this community. Today, we're gonna be touring the Scarlet model, which is one of my personal favorite models that they have for sale here in this community. It's gonna feature 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, over 3,500 square feet of under air living space. It's gonna come on a 50-foot home site with a 3-car garage and an office space inside. Now, before we step inside, I wanna make sure you also have a good understanding on the community and the location of this property. First and foremost, this community is gonna have about 3,300 homes built over the next 7 to 8 years. This is gonna have 2 amenity parks. You're also gonna have the city of Orlando that is gonna be creating a sportsplex within the next 2 to 3 years. And this community has a total of 26 different floor plans that you can choose from, all the way from townhomes, bungalows, to single family homes. Now, in terms of location, this is really why this community is so special. We're only 15 minutes away from downtown Orlando. We're 10 minutes away from Lake Nona, which is one of the hottest and up and coming areas in the Central Florida area. We're only 20 minutes away from UCF. And of course, what Orlando is known for, Walt Disney World. We're only 25 minutes away from there as well. And also, if you are somebody who loves to spend time in nature and go to the beaches, we're only gonna be about 40 minutes from Cocoa Beach, which is a quick and easy drive, as we have easy access to several different highways here nearby this community. Now, on a grander scale, we're about 3.5 hours away from Miami, Florida. We're about 1.5 hours from Tampa, Florida. We're about 1 hour and 15 minutes away from Ocala. We have Jacksonville, Florida, about 2.5 hours north of us. Now, at the end of this video, I'm gonna make sure you guys have all the information you need to know about the finances on this property and the community. What are some of the incentives? What is the base price? What are the other costs involved when you're buying a home from scratch versus buying a quick move-in home? So with that, my friends, let's go ahead and get started on the tour. This is a first floor concrete block and stucco construction. On the second floor is you're gonna have wood frame. You're gonna see the stucco finishes on the first floor exterior, and then on the second floor, you're gonna have the wood siding, which gives it a nice, elegant touch. Now, here you're gonna have the entrance into your 2-car garage. Of course, this is a model park, but this is gonna be an extended driveway where you're gonna have space to fit 2, 4, maybe even 6 cars in your driveway. You're also gonna have a nice window that brings in natural light into this first bedroom. And now, let's get inside. Now, stepping into the home, first thing I want to mention to you guys about the property is that there are a lot of modifications that can be done. You can add a bathroom, you can subtract a bathroom, you can add a bedroom. The office space, you can turn it into a bedroom, you can do a 3-car garage, you can do all the different types of finishes and structural designs that the builder offers. So I want you to keep that in mind. The traditional floor plan starts with 3.5 bathrooms, but this one actually has an extra bathroom right in this first bedroom at the front end of the home. Now, this is gonna be roughly about 12.5 by 11 feet, just to give you a perspective on the size. You're gonna have a nice double window facing the north side of the home. And then right over here is gonna be its own private bathroom. So if you do have that in-law coming in or you just want that extra guest space for somebody to come stay with you, this is gonna be perfect. You're gonna have your nice countertop shaker cabinets down below, toilet, and your walk-in shower right over here with the subway backsplash. If you follow me this way, this is gonna be our walk-in closet space, and boom. Now, coming back into the foyer, one thing I want you guys to know is we're gonna have 9'4" ceilings in this home. You're gonna have tray ceilings with crown molding, and then below our feet, we're gonna have these beautiful ceramic tiles. Now, as we continue through the home, right over here, we're gonna have the only half bathroom in this property. You're gonna have your sink, toilet, and a little window to bring in some natural light. And that's gonna be a theme coming throughout this property, is they really want all the natural light. So, this is gonna be the entrance into the garage. This is gonna have epoxy garage door opener. You're gonna have your water heater above the floor and your electrical panel. Now I want you to picture it for a second. We walk in from the garage, okay, I just got home, honey, I'm home. This is gonna be your entrance into the foyer, into the living room that we're gonna look at in a second. But if you come in and you take a left, this is gonna be your office space. I love the space in here because you have plenty of room to put your desk, your bookshelf behind you, and then the way they set it up here is you're gonna have your couch over there with a table. So you have plenty of space this could even be an extra media room, your office, meditation room, or your at-home gym. So if you're somebody who likes to have everything in-house, this is gonna be that perfect space to really get creative. Now, if you follow me out, we're gonna head into what is considered the heart of this piece of property. This is gonna be a beautiful open floor plan, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have our living room, we're gonna have our extra den space over here, our dining room, and it all collaborates super well. So here we're gonna have our extra flex den space. You could really use this as a dining room or a family room. So you're gonna have nice double window facing the west side of the property, bringing in tons of natural light, crown molding, tray ceilings in here as well. And it's also open into looking into the living room and the kitchen space, which is very nice. So across from us, this is gonna be our formal living room. As you can see, we have plenty of space here to get creative. We have a couch facing this way, one facing the other way. There's so much space here that you can do this, right? You have your TV set up over here, your couch, beautiful chandelier coming from above. And then we come into the kitchen, my friends. When it comes to designing homes, I'm not the best designer, to just being honest, but one thing that has always stuck out to me is these beautiful black quartz countertops. I currently just bought a home. I redesigned a few different things in my house, but my kitchen is next, and I definitely want to get this countertop. But anyways, on the home, you're gonna have this large island black quartz countertop with the bar seating, farmhouse sink, nice light fixtures above, behind me. We have our stovetop with a vent that's gonna take all that smoke out of the property. Then right over here, ladies and gentlemen, we have our microwave and our built-in oven. Down below, we're gonna have our dishwasher. And overall, you're gonna have tons of cabinet space. And just to give you an idea, this is one of the top-of-the-line upgraded kitchens that Pulte Homes can design and build for you. Now, if you follow me across the kitchen, here we are gonna have our formal dining space. Now again, you can rearrange this as a breakfast nook and then have a formal dining over there. If you're anything like my family, I have an Italian father, a Venezuelan mother, and sitting down at the table and having a meal together and discussing our day together is super important for us. So having a big dining space, we would probably put it over there just because we utilize it. But if you guys maybe prefer to sit outside or sit in front of the TV, then maybe you could use this as a breakfast nook and keep that as a nice family room. Plenty of space. You can fit 6, 8, and even get a table that can fit 10 people in this area. Now, one last thing I want to mention about this kitchen, living room, dining room area is you're gonna have this large pantry in here. Also, as you can see, all of the built-in cabinets are with the cabinet store, which you get a discount whenever you buy with Pulte Homes, which is a nice little promo that Pulte Homes did with the company. Now, stepping out of the pantry, one final thing about the downstairs I want to mention to you guys is going to be the indoor-outdoor integration. If you're anything like me, I love spending time outside and I love grilling and love bringing my family over, cooking steak, picanha, chicken wings, hot dogs, burgers for them. So if you ever have a Sunday game going on, whatever it is, you can open the sliding glass doors all the way, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have this screened in, or even if it's the winter here in Florida, I would just leave this open all day long. And the cool thing is, even on the dining room side, you can open this up. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm curious, what do you think about this indoor-outdoor integration of this property? So we're gonna leave this open. In the meantime, let's go upstairs. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, coming in the second story of the property. Here we're gonna have 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and an additional upstairs loft area. Now, let's start with the loft. As you come through here, you're gonna have a large space that's gonna have a triple window facing the south side of the home, bringing in tons of natural light. And this could be the man cave, this could be the kids cave. Whatever it is, you have the space for it and you can have tons of fun up here. Now, if you follow me out of the loft, we're gonna take a right-hand turn, and this is gonna be the master bedroom. Of course, you can see how spacious it is. Just to give you a perspective on the size, this is a king-size bed. You have a nice chandelier, double window facing the south side of the home, just like the loft. This is designed perfectly. You can see your nightstand, you have your dresser right over here, and the perfect place to set up your TV if that's something that you are interested in. And then here we come into the master bathroom. Again, they continued with the black quartz countertop. You got your double sink, walk-in shower, and then you also have your tub here. Now you do have an option here. If you do want to extend this into a doorless caved-in shower, you can do so and just take out the bathtub if you know that's not something you're going to utilize. And then behind me is going to be your private toilet. Now stepping out, we come into the closet space, plenty of space. And again, the Container Store is here to help. Now stepping out of the master bedroom, ladies and gentlemen, we continue through, and here we are gonna have another guest bedroom. Roughly about 12 by 11 feet, give or take a few inches, window facing the west side of the home. You got your fan fixture above. Again, into the next guest bedroom. Only big difference is this one is in the northwest corner of the home. You're gonna have double windows facing the north side, one window facing the west side, tons of natural light specifically coming into this bedroom. So I'm sure if you have a lot of kids, they'll probably be fighting for this room. And this is gonna be coming with its private bathroom as well. Now stepping out of this guest bedroom, here we're gonna have our laundry room space. Now since we have most of the rooms upstairs, it's gonna be very convenient being able to do your laundry upstairs. Here we're gonna have our Whirlpool appliances. You are also gonna have your sink and some windows to bring in natural light. And as you can see, the theme of this home is tons of natural light. So this is gonna be the third full bathroom here on the second floor. Toilet, bathtub, ceramic backsplash, boom. As we step out, we come into the very last guest bedroom. And ladies and gentlemen, again, this is on the northeast corner of the home. 3 mini windows with a nice window facing the east side of the property. Again, tons of natural light coming into this room. Behind me, we have our walk-in closet. And now, my friends, my favorite part of the piece of property is always gonna be the land. Let's go check it out. Now, stepping outside, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna transition from the flooring of the ceramic tile into the outdoor brick pavers. Now, one thing with Pulte Homes is they can pre-wire the outdoor kitchen for you if you'd like. We have our grill, we have our hood, and then we have a little sink and some extra refrigeration space down below. And ladies and gentlemen, again, I want to mention these are 50-foot home sites. You do have plenty of space for a pool if you want to build it. I know people from up north, from Miami, ladies and gentlemen, I know we need the pool, and you're going to have plenty of space to fit it on these home sites. This is one example. Now, just to give you a perspective, Pulte Homes can build you a pool. It's gonna cost anywhere from $80,000 to $120,000. My recommendation is you can always find a pool company outside of Pulte Homes that's gonna be much more affordable, and you can sometimes get it done a little bit faster, move into your home quicker. Again, this is slightly larger than what you'd see, but ladies and gentlemen, overall, the property, the outdoor space, the home site, the lot, all the finishes that are available, this is gonna be a home run. But now let's get inside, let's talk some financing and get to the final details. Let's go. So here we are at the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty details. Now, first and foremost, before we get into the price, structural options, all the good stuff, I wanna tell you a little bit about who I am. My name is Renzo Montaiuti. I'm born and raised here in the Central Florida area, in Orlando, Florida specifically. And I've been working in real estate for the past five and a half years, ladies and gentlemen. Now, since I've started this YouTube channel about a year and a half ago, I've started a real estate team as well. So right now we have about 6 different agents, and every single week, we are dedicated to make sure we can help all of our clients. One, make sure that we can show them the best opportunities with our real estate knowledge. A lot of times when you go out and look at you have something specifically that you need somebody who understands the area that you're looking for. You need somebody that understands if it's realistic at what you're looking for the price, and someone that can just guide you, because there could be a lot of time wasted if they don't know where to look and what to look for. Second thing, if one of the opportunities that we do end up showing you is something you really like, we're here to negotiate the best possible deal for you. We have great contact with all of the builders, Pulte Homes, D.R. Horton, Lennar, and even a lot of the smaller private individual builders and a lot of custom builders as well. So these are things that we always try to understand the seller's perspective on. One, how quick they need to move the home. Two, one thing everybody should know is that builders do not like having a lot of inventory that is finished, right? So a lot of times where you do see some of the discounts happening is when it's an inventory home, a home that's already finished that maybe came back on the market. But with that being said, we're here to negotiate the best deal, whether that's in closing costs, design studio, off the lot premium, or off the base price, which is really rare, but it can happen. And then lastly, we're here to keep your money safe. I work dang hard for my money, and I know that you do too. So we're here with every single one of our clients to make sure we keep your money safe. We'll show you what the contingencies are in the contract, what are some of the risks involved, and also if you did want to back out of the contract, how you can keep your money safe. When buying a home, a semi-custom builder like Pulte Homes, there's gonna be 4 different costs involved. The base price, which is gonna be $723,000 on this home. The second thing is the structural options that you choose. That's gonna be tray ceilings, that's gonna be sliding glass doors, the pre-plumbing, and a few other different things. Those are gonna be some of the structural options. If you want a 3rd car garage, how many bathrooms you want versus how many bedrooms. So those are gonna be your structural options. Your third thing is gonna be your design studio. Typically in this community, people are spending about 25 to 30% of the base price of the home in designing the property, right? The flooring, the kitchen, the countertop, the cabinets, everything you want is crafted and designed to your liking. And then lastly, the 4th thing is gonna be your lot. There's some traditional lots, and then you have some maybe oversized lots, waterfront lots, privacy lots that can, really range in price here in this community. But what you guys need to know is base price is $722, but you need to keep in mind structural, lot, and design. Those are 3 costs that are all depending on how you want your home to be done. So typically you can already be looking at another $150,000 to $200,000 depending on how you want to go with your design and lot. Now, with that being said, that is the financing for this home. This specific builder right now, as of today, they're doing a promo where they're giving out $75,000 in flex cash. Now, those are homes that are to be built, to be customized to your liking, to start from scratch. This promotion is only running towards really the end, close to the end of October. So maybe, but if you see this video, unfortunately, it might not be here. But what I'm here to tell you is that there's always some sort of promotion going on. Maybe it's gonna be closing cost. Special interest rates on inventory homes are active right now. They're getting in the low 4s, high 3s interest rates. Builders always know what's gonna happen in the market before the consumers do. So when I see builders dropping their interest rates to 3.75, 4.25, when the current market average rate is 6.4, 6.1 FHA, 6.4 conventional, it tells me that they know that interest rates are gonna be dropping relatively soon. So with that in mind, you know, it's a good sign, right? Even if you don't get a special interest rate from a quick move-in home, interest rates will be coming down. So maybe something good that to negotiate is maybe, hey, I want the lender to be able to give me a free refinance within a year, or maybe at a very low cost, right? So those are things to keep in mind, and that's how us realtors can help craft something for you to make sure financially you're in the best position possible. Now, also want to give you an idea of down payment wise, how much would it cost if you're looking to buy this house, right? So first thing, you could buy this home as a primary residence with a conventional loan. So let's just go ahead and say, I'm gonna go use the base price, $723,000. 5% is the minimum down payment required on a conventional loan, right? That's gonna be just over $36,000 in down payment if you're doing 5%. If you're doing 20%, that's gonna be $144,000. Now, why would you do 20% when I could do 5%, right? The big difference is, one, your monthly payment's gonna be lower, but two, once you have 20% equity in your home, you can take out what's called private mortgage insurance. That can save you on a property like this up to $400 or $500 a month just on private mortgage insurance. So it's something beneficial if you have the 20%. I always do it, especially if there are any investors out there looking to get into a growing community in a growing area. It's something I'd really do. Investors could get in with 15% down, but I always recommend do 20%, take out that PMI. It's gonna definitely save you a lot of money over the life of the loan. That is currently what's going on with this community. I saw this community from the start, from where it is today, and one of the biggest things is they do sell the homes pretty quick. It is kind of rare for some homes to come back on the market. They only have 9 quick move-ins available at this moment in time. Some of the big takeaways from this whole video and community is, one, the amenities that is gonna come with it. Two, whenever I look for an investment, I look at where there's gonna be some commercial growth. Right now, if the city of Orlando is looking to develop in this community, that tells me that they see something special in this area as well. So that's why I see this as such a great investment. Final costs and fees. The HOA is gonna be $113 per month in the Forever Series homes. And then you're also gonna have about $2,277 per year in CDD fees. So those are gonna be the other additional fees. Now with the HOA, of course, you get access to the amenities, you get access to the sportsplex that's gonna be built, and that is gonna give you everything, ladies and gentlemen. So if there's anybody interested in EverBe or learning more about Central Florida, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to be your trusted real estate resource here in the Florida area. So feel free to reach out. We have all of our information down in the description below. But if you want to reach out to us right now, you can call us at 407-250-9691. I love you all. I got some more videos just like this one, so make sure to go check them out, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.